Alrighty, we are live, we are back, we are ready for our final matchup of losers round number 1. TBW, the Big Wasp, go head to head with Team Royal. And this should be a pretty good one. I am joined in the booth for this matchup with my boy Clayton from CPL Bravo. We're going to be tag teaming this series. Clayton, you ready for this one?
Damn straight. I'm excited. Let's get it rolling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We kick things off here. Rio HP. We've got Invasion for map 2, Highrise map 3, Vista for map 4 if we make it that far, with Highrise at map number 5. But I'm going to waste no time here, chat. We're going to roll right on over to our Project Brands map preview. Here are your stats going into this one. Rio Hardpoint. TBW, they are 12th overall, 2 and 8. With a .88 KD. Royal, they will be 4th, 6 and 4 with a 1.06. But when it comes to this map alone for the mode, TBW, they are 7th, 0 and 1 with a .76. Team Royal will be 5th, 5 and 5 with a smacking 1.0 even. And no, we started the game and I'm not ready, chat. We'll go ahead and get that ended so that I can make sure my overlays are in place.
They were doing that to me over on the CPL Bravo. Doing me dirty.
Georgie, if you're in here, can you end that for me? Preach. Alright, so we'll officially get things started here in just a moment, chat. But nonetheless, let us know, man, who you guys have taking this final series between TBW and Team Royal. The one final series of the night, I should say. Oh yeah, I'm glad we ended that because I was definitely backwards. Alright. Let's get things going. Let me get the switch going here real quick, Georgie, and you can start it right back up. Alright, here we go. And they're flipping sides now.
Trying to make it hard on you.
I know they are trolling. All right, chat, bear with us. They are switching sides. All right, Georgie, I'm ready to go. Let me see if they're ready. All right, you boys ready to go before we start this? Everybody ready? All right, you may start her up, Georgie. Both of these teams have requested a neutral host for this matchup, so we got my boy from Demon Time, Georgie, in the booth with us. He will be taking care of all of the lobby for this matchup. But we are officially launching into map number 1, this Rio HP. And I must admit, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be the last series of Major 2 for one of these two teams. We are going to find out very, very soon which of the two it will be. And if I had to guess, I think it's going to be TBW. I'm rolling with RYL for this one. What about you, Clayton?
Ooh, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta rock with you. I gotta rock with you. Real team.
Oh yes, sir. Smart man. All right, and here we go officially as this thing starts off. Let's go on board with RYL as we speak about him. TBW going to be inside a hill first. Thefts, Dat Boy picking up one apiece. Dat Boy finds a second, but will be cut down by Blissy. Blissy, we just saw him in action earlier on in the last matchup here on this stream between the Gods and the Elite. He subbed in for the Elite, now going to be subbing in for TBW.
Ooh, big shots there. Snappy taking out Rays. Carnage getting a 2-piece on Thefts and Owls. Zuffy gets the trade on Carnage. Moving around this site there. Snappy gonna finally shut him down there. As Royal picking up those last few seconds of P1. Royal coming out on top. Already set up nicely on P2. Getting 2 picks there. Snappy finding Thefts. That boy playing this lower side ramp. Can he get the pick there? Yes, he can with a big peek. Taking down Rays. Campbell finds Zuffy. That boy finally falling to Thefts. Owls trying to get the trade. Cam getting the tree. Good old trio. Carnage finding Zuffy. Royal just absolutely locking down this P2 site.
Cam, he's off to a hot start right now, 6 and 2 on a 4 streak, struggling though to find that 5th kill there against Raise, I believe that is, in time. Yes. We'll be able to finally eliminate him there out of the hill, but has no ammo left in his gun, so he's going to lose his life there to Blissey, who is Owl Runs. Now, PBW should be walking away with the scrap time as we head on over to P3.
Excellent job, Lock. Snappy. Set up team, gets a Raise watching over him. Few shots there, tags, not quite able to get the kill. Can Snappy hold off time, be able to hold Raise off, goes for this top bridge. Raise looking a little weak, able to find the kill on Snappy. Dat Boy finding big two-piece there, gonna take down Zuffy and then snapping on Raise. Outside of that window, Dat Boy gonna be locking it down for a squad as the squad comes in. Shots going down, Owl's gonna find Carnage. Zuffy gonna find Dat Boy. Cam gonna the trade. Shots up there on Thefts. Gonna be Wasps locking down this site.
Let's see, he's doing some good damage here. I mean, he's only even 6 and 6, but I feel like he's been getting a lot of the key kills around the hills so far in this one. Snappy right now, he's trying to find a pick or two here on Old Time. He is able to pick up one. Dat Boy runs in now with an AR in hand. He's able to find a second. They'll be able to get those last handful of time. Well, Snappy, I mean, that was a cruddy ass spot. I wouldn't have even been prepared for him to be lying where he was. But TBW will be in control here on P5 or P4 as we kick things off.
Gonna be change things up. Snappy gonna find Zuffy in the back of sight, shutting him down. Able to find the second on Thefts. Can he get the third? No, he's not. Shut down by Raise. As Wasps try to push in through these box side. Looks like Owl gonna fall. Cam gonna get the trade up there on Raise top boxes, and Wasp once again getting pushed off site. Dat Boy just looks away for a minor of a second, unable to get the pick. However, finally gets it there. That'll be Owl who falls. Cam will find Thefts in the back of boxes once again. Zuffy finding Carnage in the back of. Getting a little slow here. Dat Boy trying to get the pick there, and there it is. Finding Zuffy. Snappy gonna find Thefts for a two-piece on the other side. Ray's gonna get the trade on him as sight changes, and it's gonna be the Wasps with the setup site control. Ray's playing a little bit of a cruddy corner in the back of spawn. However, gets taken down by Snappy. Owl's gonna find Cam in the back as well. Wasp doing a good job making sure that nobody's quite pushing in. They're back at their spawn there. Able to get one pickup. Snappy gonna push up on this armored truck. Opts for the MCW. Gets the kill on Zuffy. As Cam, his teammate, posts up on site. It's going to be 3 of the big Wasps right in front of him. Cam finds one. Takes a couple shots. Dat Boy comes up from the back. Able to find one. Snappy saving him. Zuffy going to get the trade on Dat Boy. That's there. Rotates to the round back. Can he get a few kills here as he goes to spawn? It's going to be Snappy, though, finding him in the back. Ensuring his team's rotation up back into P1. Snappy doing a good job covering their team's backside. It's going to be Royal having sight set up. Ray's going to find Carnage. Ray's for the two-piece. Unable to find it. It's going to be Snappy stopping him. Royal still maintaining control of P1. Doing a great job setting up sight so far. Wasp just unable to get a couple of the shots they needed it in. Owl's going to find Dat Boy as Wasp try to make their way rotating up. That's going to find Carnage for the 2. Snappy trying to hold off for his teammates to respawn in time. Snappy gonna find one, not until Raze fires him down. It's gonna be Wasp retaking control of P1.
Snappy was gonna be able to catch him. Some poor timing there as he was mid-stun throw, but somehow Blissey still able to come away with the kill. And might catch him off spawn again. Watch your backside, Snappy. Gonna be able to pick up only one Raze there for the immediate trade on his teammate. But now we head on back. Look at the backside here. Yeah, did Cam just spawn there, or was he already working the backside? I'm not sure what happened. But Zuffy, nonetheless, going to be there for the kill. Go on board here with Thefts. He's going to be the closest to action currently. Got 3 players making their way up slope in the hop up, able to pick up Snappy. But he still got 2 more lying in wait close. You got Dat Boy firing his shots. He's going to get triple chowed. Not much that he can do there. Thefts now trying to get active, not gonna have enough ammo there or be prepared for Cam. And we do have a cruise coming in. That's gonna be from Snappy. Will connect for
Able to
2.
find 2. Ooh, snappy. Snappy finding the 2. Gonna be Owls, though, getting the 2-piece on Snappy. And Dat Boy gets the 3 on Carnage. Big shots there out of Owl. Looking great. Can he find the 4? Yes, he can. Finding Dat Boy rotating through P1. Owl on an absolute menace. Does have a streak in his back pocket now as he makes his rotate down side steps here. I think that's going to be Royals Carnage playing just on the other side of him. To be able to find out. It's going to be Ray's going to be pick up Carnage on that other side. Eskies. Ray's a little weak. Dat Boy trying to put shots there on. It's going to be Theft's going to be clean up Dat Boy. Zuffy's going to find Cam. Owl still maintaining alive. Zuffy finding a 3rd over on the other side of the map on Snappy. And it's going to be Theft's washing this Eskies as Royal tries to make that rotate through P1 side. Zuffy's going to find Dat Boy. Cam's going to find Theft's. Snappy able to find Zuffy on that outside bridge. Cam bringing down Ray's. Owl still on a streak. Finds Cam. Snappy finding another one, and that's going to be Owl finally shut down. Carnage taking over Thefts, and it's going to be Royal getting these last 20 seconds here on hardpoint fight. I mean, to Owl, big props to him as he was able to hold down a crazy streak there. But he finally fell. Ray is going for the chow on Cam, able to find the kill as Wasps are set up for the next site. Back and forth shots. Great shots between both these teams. Thefts with a big 2-piece on Dat Boy and Carnage. Snappy able to find Rays. And Thefts clear out Snappy here. It's going to be Thefts with a big rotate. Able to find Snappy. He's on a 3-piece with a Cruise in the back pocket. Thefts, he is 3 away from finding another one. Ow. Backside boxes, big stun. He's probably going to get unable to get the nade kill there. Owl, however, knows he's there. Able to find Snappy. Zuffy over on the other side, able to find Carnage. Owl still holding his backside boxes as you see Royal trying to make their rotate through backside of spawn. Owls finds another one on Cam. Great shots. Owl absolutely putting on a show for us today.
That first series got him warmed up because he is shooting right now with that rifle in hand. Not going to be there, though, as he catches back shots. No Diddy, as I always say. Now we head on over to our second look at P5 here. RYO going to cut down half of the TBW roster and will be set up on the opening of the pop. But look at Owls. Here he comes again. Blissey able to pick up 2 before being traded away. Oh, man, the double chow just too much. Snappy snapping as he takes down 2. But can he maintain the hill while he waits for the reinforcements to come in? Number 6, Blissey will take him out. But will lose his life. Thefts now raining in the cruise missile. It connects for 2. And that's going to open up the hill now for TBW. Should be TBW to be able to hop in. Snappy going to be the closest man there to time to try to work for a contest. Not going to happen. Blissey right above his teammate there on time. Able to give him all the room he needs to breathe and collect the rest of that scrap. But now we head back to P1.
Here we go. Great shots out of the Wasps. Able to pick up 3 on. Oh, there goes the 4 clearing up the kill feed there. Wasps laying it down. Owl on a Torment. Finally gets taken down by Carnage. Thefts playing it slow. Looks like Royal going to be going around that right side. One walks right by Thefts, but Thefts giving back shots. No Diddy, as the man with Legend Files would say. Cam finally brings down Thefts there. Owl finding Cam. Owl on
my
3. Owl absolutely putting on a show for the Wasps. Thefts gonna find Snappy. Zuffy sees the one coming up that backside step. However, gonna fall to Cam. Ray's getting stunned in the back and shot by Dat Boy. Owl finding another one, getting the trade on Dat Boy. Owl finding 2. Happy taking down Owl. Thefts playing it slow here, and it's going to be Wasp finishing out. Going to be round win for Wasp.
And that's an explosive game. TBW, they were down big for a minute. I won't say they were down big, but they were definitely down, and somehow, some way, they spark a nice little comeback there toward the end to secure map number 1, 250 to 202. Man, I thought that was Royal's map. I was not expecting them, in all honesty, to be taking that away. That is TBW taking that away from them. But they get it done.
I mean, yeah, great. I mean, Thefts and Owl there putting on a show. That Rio Hardpoint map, 250 to 202, pretty close there. However, Wasp shutting it down in the back half of that match. Great shots all around. Owl, big props to you putting on a show. Here we go, hopping into the stats there. Snappy, 28-25, Cam, 23-26, Carnage, 21-23, and Datboy, 18-25. And then the big man, Owl, putting on a show with 34-25. Zuffy, 21-23. Thefts, 26-22. And Rays with the big ol' 18 and
Definitely not a bad map number 1, and it gets me a little bit excited about this TBW team coming into this series. I gotta say, they weren't the happiest. They were not the happiest. Looking at the predictions in the court, if I'm being completely honest with you, as I'm looking back at it now myself, I mean, the server voted Team Royal to take this series by way of 22 to 4 votes, 85% to 15%. Team Royal absolutely working those predictions, but TBW, they're already starting to prove those predictions wrong as they take away map number 1. So now we just officially gear up to go into map number 2. So let's see. Let's head into our Project Brands team intel as we head into this second one, Invasion SND. How are those stats looking, Clayton?
okay, well, let's hop on over. First of all, jumping off with our winners of that first map. It's going to be mode overall for the Big Wasp, 10th server, 10th, 12th for this map ranking. Mode overall win loss 3-6. Not quite what you're wanting. Map mode overall with this map is going to be an 0-3. Again, not quite what you're wanting. 0.82 KD, 0.66 on the map with Wow Royal, on the other hand, hopping on board with 5th rank overall, 8th on this map, 5-5 win-loss, 1-2 on this map. Again, not too shabby. 1 point KD, obviously not the highest. Not the highest, however, obviously, stats-wise, we're going to be looking at Royal predicted a win, but hey, I don't know. Wasp put on a show last map, so let's see how this goes.
We are officially launching into map number 2, the Invasion S&D. Man, I tell you, I've seen some very interesting Invasion S&D maps as of recent, and I tell you, the scariest one, most unfortunate one that I've seen came from that TBW camp. And I think it was a map 5, it was like a round 8 where their entire team got flanked and shut down. And it was horrid. I mean, I couldn't believe nobody was watching the pinch. They all get aced there off the flank. But nonetheless, we are officially launched in to the map. So let's take us in.
And for the people who were here last time we watched the Wasp, you know I gotta hit it off with a Wasp joke. BIOS. You know what's gonna happen.
I know exactly where this is going.
Exactly. How do Ant-Man and the Wasp get around town?
How do they get around town, dog?
They raid on the buzz.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta love it here. Hopping in to this SND 3-3 already on the main. It's gonna be Zuffy and Datboy are gonna be the first to fall on both sides. Already.
Harvey.
Playing.
They're deep right now, 3 deep inside a cafe. And nobody for TBW right now even close. I mean, that should be a free plant. They're quick about it. I mean, number 8, he's going to be the closest one there. Thefts does spot a couple, shooting, trying to get the wall bang off, but no success there. Cam's got to be careful. I don't know if Ray saw him or not. He did. Oh, and the shots, they all connect, but I don't know how he doesn't get away with the kill there.
Gonna be F's take. Snappy right there. Carnage gonna find Owl trying to rotate through mid. And that Rays popping shots on Cam. However, gets shot in the left side by Carnage. It's going to be all down to thefts of the big Wasp. 2v1. Unable to check it out as side of Royal coming up from his behind. Back shots. No Diddy. Royal for the first round win.
Cam, he
I
was
can't even say back shots. More of the hip.
Cam proven to be a thorn in the side there, at least in that round for TBW. Rays just couldn't find the pick on him, playing that A-side bridge, trying to get the shots across the hood, or I guess really more so the backside of the trunk of that fire truck. But nonetheless, they are going to be able to win round number 1. We'll go on board here with the side of TBW as they try to make their push. Right now, it's a little bit slow. Looks like they could potentially be working for this B push. Zuffy will catch one, and Dat Boy trying to work that immediate flank. They will now have the life advantage. They realize that they're going to smoke out the cross, but be wary of Carnage, who's playing Bulldozer. Doesn't see the player coming to his right off the smoke. That's going to be Blissey, able to take him down. They cut down Snappy as well. And very quickly, this has become a 3v1.
Trying to make his way up the front, but it's not going to be enough. Wasps shutting it down, bringing this map 1-1. I mean, hey, everyone was thinking Royal, but this is looking to be, like I said, a good little matchup. We saw last map, Wasps making to put on a show, and they are putting on a show for us tonight. Bring it to 1-1.
Yeah, man. Again, both of these teams, they have a chance of potentially being eliminated and going home coming out of this matchup. So definitely both of them have a lot to prove. Both of them looking to be on top of their game. But I'm sure neither one of them want to call it quits just yet. We'll go on board with the side of RYL. And that looks like they're going to try to opt for this B push themselves. Zuffy already opening it up. First blood as he takes down Snappy. Number 6, he's got a couple players up close. That's going to be Blissey. Watch the pinch, though. He's going to cut down one.
Able to get it. Yeah. Still going to be pretty even across the board. That boy. A's and thefts. However, now they got to replan their strat here. Do they want to keep continuing to push B, or do they want to do a little bit of a rotate? Bomb is down on the side of A. Gonna go back. Cam trying to pick up that bomb, able to get it.
Oh, they're gonna have to make a decision. I mean, look at the split right here right now. Dat Boy still playing dark. Bomb will go down. Cam barely getting away with his life. Drop down to 14 HP. Final 30 seconds here on the round. Dat Boy now looking to work through the spawn of TBW here.
So, and Ray is able to find Cam in that little corner, and it is going to be up to Dat Boy as he tries to defend this defuse. Like, they're going to be opting straight away. Thefts trying to go for this defuse. Can Dat Boy get around? Able to get one, but Ray's going to stuff him before he can get it, and I think they're going to have time to finish off the defuse for a Wasps victory. Wasps now leading this S&D 2-1.
Yeah, that was almost a big pickup for him. If he had waited just a couple of more seconds, then that could have potentially gone his way because it was a smart kill. He picked off the diffuser, but just a couple seconds left. Plenty of time for Rays to be able to hop right on it and still be able to pull off the round win for their side.
Honestly, I was a little worried there for Rays being a little, almost really close to them. We've seen in multiple S&D matches where somebody's defending their bomb diffuser and they're standing a little too close, where it gives time for that defending side to get a two-piece, to be able to get a nice spray transfer between the guy diffusing and the guy guarding. Right there, honestly, if it's me, I'm going to try to back up, play a little bit off. But when the other team is shooting at me, it doesn't give them time long enough to get that spray transfer over it. We've seen many times of people getting nasty trace transfers on those, you know, you got 2 people left, able to get those shots down and able to save the defuse.
TBW, they already opened it up and taking down one already. A couple of shots, a couple of players exchanging shots. Oh man, and Dat Boy just, I don't look like he had no aim assist whatsoever there. Shots just everywhere. TBW going to be able to take him out as well. Now a 2v4. Snappy, Carnage, both finding shots flying in their direction as bomb goes down on A site. I love this setup right now at the TBW. I mean, this is just what it looks like when you have all 4 bodies alive when that bomb goes down. Every possible angle being covered here right now.
Snappy playing opting for this dark. However, he has 2 on both sides of him. Really got to hit his shots here. Do a quick spray transfer as quick as he can. And just, yep, doesn't quite check that right side angle. Raze is going to find him. And there's the second as Wasps clearing it out. Not much you can do there in a 2v4 when bomb is planted. And Wasps further extending their lead here in this S&D. There's Raze finding one. Wow, Raze with a big 2-pick. Crazy snap there as he was getting shot in the side. Great job there on Raze. Putting on a show this S&D. Love to see it.
Let's do a quick stack check because they are broken and we haven't done one yet for the chat. Got Dat Boy currently sitting at 2 and 4, Snappy 1 and 4, Cam 2 and 3, Carnage 3 and 3 on the other side for TBW. Zuffy 2 and 2, Blissy 4 and 3. You got Raze 5 and 1 on a 5 streak, 1 off the cruise. Thefts gonna be 3 and 2, and immediately he sees a couple of players coming his way. B Street, he gives up that tank heady and decides to move back toward Bulldozer, where he's gonna have a lot more cover, be a harder target on the round. Oh man, and he's still getting lit up. Drop down to 30 HP. But look at Blissy working the, thought he was working the backside. He's just here mid. Oh man. I mean,
Ooh,
that's
Owl
AR
trying to
versus
get that,
sub.
yeah. Hard there, that bit of a distance. Owl trying to get the pick there on dark, gets popped. Snap. Exchanges going on in the mid side of the map. Looks like Cam's gonna take out Thefts. Excuse me, they're getting a little bit of a cough. Looks like Snappy and them gonna re-rotate back A. This is gonna be a huge plant, just like they did last round. Going for that, opt-in for that A plant. Can't quite get that B side in time. Immediately re-wrapping A side. Looks like Raze is gonna find Dat Boy as Dat Boy tries to hide up on that platform. Raze going back for this armor truck. Goes for the cruise. Bomb going down right at him, and he sees that. However, able to light up the cruise just in time as he falls. Able to take out Snappy. Bring it to the 1v1 Cam versus Thefts. Cam goes for the peek, gets the shots down. Winning it for Royal.
I had things backwards. My apologies.
Yeah,
I was like, wait,
What?
why?
So I kind of confused myself there. I'm like, oh, did I say the wrong thing? Nope, it is going to be Cam's Royal clutching up for the boys in that 1v1.
Yeah, I love that out of Snappy though. I mean, the cruise comes in, he runs right at the player launching the cruise, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna get this kill on me, but you're taking yourself out in the process too.
You wanted this, not me.
TBW only gonna lead with 1 round advantage going into round number 6 here. And everything's kind of slowed down around the map. TBW taking their time, not trying to necessarily rush into an objective site. Dat Boy gonna draw first blood. Blissy finds one in the exchange, then he turns and gets the flick there on Dat Boy as well.
Owl putting on a show.
Again, TBW, they're able to get right up on A site. I mean, RYL, they have not made it difficult at all for them to be able to do that. Snappy able to cut down Blissy over there. I believe that was on B Street. But that bomb still goes down here on A.
Shooting. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the smoke play. Oh. Bots, Thefts, able to get some shots out, unable to get the pick, gets shot in the side from Duffy, playing that inside corner. Snappy finds Thefts at backside, and it's going to come down to the 1v1 Zuffy versus Snappy. Not a lot of time in Snappy's favor. Knows that he doesn't have time. Zuffy dancing around the outside. Snappy still can't find him. It's going to be Zuffy giving him the old back shots in the back. It's going to be a Wasp round victory.
TBW, again, just able to get right up on the A side damn near every offensive round that they've had so far. RYL just essentially giving it up to them for free, and then it's costing them every single time they're on the defensive side of the map. They've got to look to make an adjustment there. We'll do another stat check. Dat boy, since the last time we ran through it, now 3 and 6. Snappy gonna be 4 and 6. Cam 4 and 4. Carnage 3 and 5 for TBW. Zuffy 4 and 3. Blissey 6 and 5. Raze 7 and 3. Thefts 4 and 4.
Good little. I'm almost getting taken out by the nade there. Able to stay alive with getting shots in the back though. Theft's gonna go for that big peek, able to take down Cam. Outside A, can he get the second? That's gonna be, yep, able to find it, and there it is. Wasp once again running through this Royal team, bringing it to match point. Wasp putting on a show.
I did not expect this out of TBW. I mean, they are taking their game straight at RYL. And we could potentially, with the way the series is going, this might be an upset win for TBW. I think they're going to put Team Royal out. Team Royal have not seemed as if they're on the same page at all. Not in map 1, not in map number 2.
I think there's kind of checked themselves out there that first map. Unable to really turn it around here. This S&D Wasp, however, just they're on their A game. They're getting good comms. Good shots are going down. See Blissey, Zuffy putting on a show.
Look at this. Just as we talked about it, this entire game thus far, they've been giving up. RYL been giving up A. Now this time around, they completely gave up B.
Yeah, they get too focused on themselves. Hey, they've been pushing B, they're pushing B, but Wasp being smart, saying, "Hey, let's change it up. Let's go A side or B side now." Here's what we got to show for it. Already set up on B. They got all the angles covered. Royal gonna have a struggle to get on, and just like I said, Zuffy finding Snappy, Owl finding Carnage. Cam trying to get put shots there on Raze, unable to find a pick. Zuffy just to his right, so if he is able to get the pick, let's see if he's able to. Zuffy gonna find Cam, and there it is. Wasps finishing it out for this S&D, taking map 2.
I mean, man, this is rough. This is actually rough, chat. That's a nasty up close and personal kill, shooting his body, letting him know. It shouldn't have let me do you like that. TBW, they take another map over RYL 6-2 on the search and destroy.
Potentially a 3-0 series. The way Wasp is moving.
Yeah, this not going well at all for RYL, and I don't think anybody anticipated it to go the way that it is going currently. I don't know. RYL, man, they're gonna have to figure it out. And this series is still very, very manageable. Still plenty of opportunity for them to pull off the reverse sweep here, which is exactly what it's gonna be. They're gonna have to win the next 3 maps in a row, but man, it's starting to seem like that's a little bit of a tall order for them to get accomplished. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and prepare for map number 3. We'll keep this thing rolling. Project Brands Team Intel for Highrise Control. Coming into this one, TBW, they are ranked 11th overall coming out of qualifiers. When it comes to control, 2 and 5 with a .92. Royal, they are 4th, 4 and 3 with a 1.12. But on the map Highrise, TBW, they are the 2nd best in the league. Sit at 2 and 1 with a 1.22 KD, while Royal couldn't have come at a worse time. This is their first time down already 2-0 in the series. First time spawning in and playing Highrise Control as a team. And man, just that thought alone, that I don't know how I feel about that, Clayton, for them. They could potentially be eliminated here, having to deal with a new map and mode that they have not played together as a squad. right now. We are waiting for them to get things situated here, and we'll officially launch into the map. I think they got a player taking care of something. So in the meantime, I'm going to send us to a very short break, but when we return, we will be officially launching into map number 3. Will it be the last map of this series? Will we see RYL eliminated following this Highrise control? Or will we go to a map 4? Stick around, stay tuned, more action when we return. All right, chat, and we are back. Let me get the overlays flipped here. Alrighty, and here we go. Map number 3. Already, TBW,
Wow.
they are off to a hot start.
Oh my god, and lighting up that kill feed. 4 quad across the feed, and Thefts keeping it going, lighting up that boy. As they lock down this B-side zone with a quick plant. Zuffy finds Snappy, Owl finds Carnage. Dat boy getting a little 2-piece there on Zuffy and Owl. Ray's picking it up there on Dat boy though. Raid, it looks like Ray's possibly going to play.
Dude, I think that might have been one of the quickest B captures that I've seen and controlled this major. I mean, that was fast.
I think that's one of the quickest B controls I've seen in general. that was in the middle there. Cam fighting Ray's Carnage going up through blue. It looks like it's gonna be Royal coming out on top as Wasps try to go for this side cap. That boy able to get a couple shots down, unable to get any picks.
Ooh,
F's running out of bullets, able to pull out the pistol. Zuffy finds his on Carnage. Snappy though, finding F's for their Rays, finding Snappy. Following him, but I was fully.
Yeah, same.
Come on, Bliss. Come on, Bliss. Give us a shoot. Oh. No, it's gonna be Thefts finding that boy. Rays finding Cam. Snappy gets the trade. However, Zuffy gets the trade as well. It's gonna be Wasps as they push in. However, Zuffy's the only one left. Teammate in the back of spawn. Cam a little bit distracted. Datboy came up through bottom blue. Caught Zuffy in the back. Carnage finds Blissey.
Man, these boys are getting tagged left and right. Already 17-7 in the life department. Royal down bad here in round number 1. As their struggles throughout this series have just continued, map after map.
Look at Raze here, going for this low side play. Able to come up on top. Looks at the guy. However, gets shot in the side there before he can even get the pick.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Owl with a big pistol kill. Almost sticks him. Wow, I would have lost it.
Final 25 seconds of the round. Blissey.
Uh-oh, Owl looks like he's lagging.
I don't know if he's like, what is going on here? Hello? Well, guess we're gonna move on. Zuffy not gonna be the lone man there. Oh, he's moving. He's just trolling.
Wasps needing to get on this site. Datboy finds one, but falls off the side. Nope, able to save himself on that outer platform. But Wasp able to finish it out, bringing it for the first round, going to the Wasps. Wasps looking like they're wanting to end this 3-0 map series. Looking good so far. F's got there.
I think now is a good time to go in for our first listening of the series. Let's head on board with the side of TBW and let's see how they sound.
And if you guys look at that, they're following us around like they're fucking Deadpool.
Oh, that nade's gonna hurt. Yeah, that nade hurt a lot. I naded B Street.
I
don't see anything blue. Nothing blue.
B Street.
Stun B Street. Stun B Street.
There's
Nice.
one more close on me.
I broke their trophy. I broke their trophy.
One their mid steps. Their mid steps weak.
Watch
That's
on
him.
hit.
There's green fence on you. Dead.
Nice.
No, honestly,
Hit weak.
Our pit dead.
Nice.
I'm looking for him.
I'm there.
I'm going top gas. I'm going top gas.
Mid dead. Good. I'm one shot. No, B Street. Back B Street. Their side.
Two there. Two there.
Yep.
I'm
That's
watching
on
our
our B side. I'm looking B Street.
Oh,
B Street Carnage. Carnage
Where
weak
is she?
on. Weak on.
Oh, one's bottom blue.
Our street dead. I killed Snappy.
I'm dead.
I'm pushing up. I'm gonna push up their B Street.
On A barrel's weak.
I'm stunned.
Nice.
One top blue.
One's crossing their B window. Their B window.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Window's dead.
B window in their spawn.
There's two.
I'm picking up B Street. Picking up B Street.
Bottom pit. Their side pit. Their side pit. He went to our side pit.
Pit dead. I got one. There's another one.
That boy, one more. I killed one.
There's plenty pit. There's
No,
plenty pit.
that boy still pit. That boy still pit.
Absolute. They're all three pit. All three pit.
At the contact ladder, dead. One more. Two and B. Weak. One more.
Ah! Eight.
One more on B. One more on B. Two there. Two there.
I'm lagging everywhere, grenaded pussy. You're fucking dog shit. Oh,
Nice.
you spin on.
1-1.
I'm just anchoring right now. Doing nothing.
Wow, listening, that was with the very high, strong emotions there as they absolutely dominate. We saw Blissey putting on a show for us in the back of their spawn. Just he seemed unkillable.
Do you see the
everywhere.
KD there? 18-4 on a 7th streak.
Dude, Polo TC, yeah, it's GG's in the chat. It's looking like it. Here as the Wasps try to finish this out. Laser, if I was there, it'd be a different ball game. That is. You're on Raze. No, Raze shutting down Carnage. 8 shots there by Raze. Teammate Datboy trying to come up.
I mean, TBW is just running through RYL and
Oh my
Raze.
God, Raze, big two-piece. Yeah, this is. They said, I mean, I talked to them a little before the match. They said they're gonna put on a show, and that's exactly what they're doing.
I mean, they are on both points right now. B nearly captured.
Wow, thefts, big shots there. Finally falls to Snappy. Snappy able to save a site just before, unable to get that first tick in. Snappy stunned a little bit. Dat Boy's gonna find Owl. Snappy's still trying to hold this blue side. I think it's gonna be Thefts and Raze down low there. Snappy, shots going down, little iffy, able to find one. Gets. Thefts going for the two-piece. Oh, almost finding the two-piece. Cam finally running him up. However, Blissey getting the trade there on Cam. Zuffy finding Dat Boy. There's the first tick of Zone A. Raze finding Snappy, bottom blue. Cam able to get the trade. I'm trying to push up on like Cam with a big pistol play there. And he find two. No, he can't. Gets brought down by Thefts with his two-piece of his own. Snappy able to get that Thefts right as he makes it around the course. Snappy making it two. Finding Zuffy. Wow, just great exchanges from both sides there. At A side point, Carnage able to get the shots in the back. Raze knows where he's at. Gets the slide in. Carnage gets the two. Finding Raze. Carnage, great shots there. Def's gonna spot him, but gets shot in the back by Dat Boy off the top heli. Royal trying to hold down this A site. These final 40 seconds. Carnage finds Owl. Wasps down on lives. Zuffy finds Cam bottom. Dat Boy finds Raze. 6 lives remaining for the side of Wasp. 10 for the side of Royal. Looks like it's gonna be a game or a round in favor of Royal as Carnage finds Thefts, bringing them to their final lives. Owl finds Carnage. Zuffy finds Snappy. 12 seconds remaining. Wasp seems to be able to get on site, stopping it at 6.2 seconds. Thefts find Dat Boy off the side. Dat Boy was going for the backside play.
Oh, he wasn't going for the backside play on purpose. He fell off the map and was hanging there on the ledge.
Oh, Snappy able to save them. Cam getting the last trade on Raze. 5 seconds left. 4 people up for Owls. The last man standing, however, finally gets brought down, and Royal able to keep in this major. Just great shots all around. Wasps seems to be going pretty good, but Royal finding a little bit more kills, bringing down their lives there in the final seconds.
I say we waste no time. Let's go in for what could be our final listening of the series, depending on how this round goes. Let's hear from the side of RYL.
Down, I was just on 90.
Alright.
Alright,
Wait
boys.
for a full wipe and then set
I
up.
just saw two cross A, two cross A.
I stunned one B Street, naded him.
You know these guys, but they're just gonna fly. Nice,
Bro,
nice,
it's so
nice,
weak.
nice,
One's
far
far left. Top propane.
Sitting bottom blue.
Top propane dead.
I'm bottom pit
Two
right
there,
now.
left
Bottom
window, two there,
pit.
left window, two there, left window.
Top crack
One-
shack. Top
Raze
pushing A right now,
is
pushing A,
mid.
pushing A.
Raze is mid.
One's mid, one's crack trap. They're pushing through.
Yeah, they're just gonna try and get spawn traps, bro.
This one down.
That's a shitty ass map.
Middle. Yeah, help me. Get it.
Dead. One more. Dead.
Yeah, that's two down,
That's two. Hop on B.
One came off of A, You might go on top blue. Good
Dead.
shit. That's three. Go. Now.
B Street.
One
R
A Street,
spawn.
one B
Elevator.
B Street weak.
Oh,
B
yeah,
Street
one
absolute. B Street is absolute.
Got him.
Yo, Owl. Yo, Bliss is crack shack.
Mid window dead.
There's two at A.
We just gotta hit something and commit. Don't matter.
One's on mid heady.
Heli steps.
Yeah, bro. Our spawn.
We need to go.
We're gonna do our spawn.
One B Street dead. One B Street dead.
Top heli.
Come on.
And mid map. Top heli and
Top
mid
heli
map.
absolute. Top heli absolute. Just top that shit.
Yep.
Top heli dead.
Tom's side of roll table. Try to lock down this B site. Finding down. Bombed out from Wasps still trying to make something happen, defend that backside A. However, brought down by Carnage, the big 2B. Snappy finding Zuffy. Datboy finding Thefts in the back. Royal trying to make this final push happen. Zuffy seeing the back of his toes, can't quite get the pick. Owl with the streak finding Carnage. Raze finding Cam. Not many lives remaining. 13-8 in favor of Wasps. Raze finds Datboy as they go through bottom pit there. Owl able to find one, can't quite find the second. However, Zuffy gets the trade on Carnage. And it's going to be a closeout in favor of Wasps as they throw Royal in this losers bracket. Wow.
Yeah, talk about an upset. I mean, I didn't see it coming, and I don't know if anybody else did. I mean, was it all because of Blissey? I mean, you gotta look back at the stats overall from that series, but holy, I mean, they're down a master. They have the right to pick him up out of the free agency, and I mean, he just frags out for the side of the big Wasp. And we're gonna take a look back at those stats here.
Stats below it. Wow. Thefts 31-23. Blissey 31-17. Not very many deaths coming out of him. Zuffy 21-20. Raze 21-16. And then on the side of Royal is gonna be Datboy 25-27. Carnage 19-26. Snappy 16-26 or 18-26, sorry, and Cam 14-26. Wow, that's a big difference on the sides of both, just the sheer amount of deaths, and just Owl, or aka Blissey, with only 17 deaths.
That boy, he tried to hold down the camp over there for RYL, but he just could not do it alone. Everybody else on his team struggling, very much so. And that's just hard. I mean, that's definitely hard to see. I mean, RYL, I saw them making a nice little bracket run here for Major 2 within this tournament, but they get shut down and eliminated there by TBW. No disrespect to TBW, but of all teams, they are the team to take down the big Wasp, and that's actually insane to me. But there you have it. TBW, like my boy Clayton said, 3-0 DoorDash victory over top of Royal.
Polo TC, there will not. This is the only match left of the night. Matches after tonight, or after for the rest of tonight.
TBW.
Yeah, I mean, I had Wasp picked when we first saw them, when the major first started. You know, they let me down. But hey, they redeemed themselves big time here on the side of the.
For sure. Well, let's hop into that VC of TBW and let's see how they're sounding, how they're feeling after this dub here tonight over RYL.
Yo, what's up, Fios?
And it's absolutely absurd to think that he can pipe up to me like that and get fucking orc slammed. Poor guy.
TBW.
Crazy. He says hi to Fios, but not to me. Crazy, by the way. Crazy.
Hi,
Clinton. Thanks,
Love
Zuffy.
you, Love you, buddy.
What's good, TBW? Hey, upset alert? I mean, holy. Upset alert? Hey, 3-0 DoorDash, RYL. That's actually insane. Hey, kudos to you guys. What an absolute dominant series from y'all. I mean, we'll start at map number 1, the Rio HP, and I gotta admit, man, it was leaning toward RYL the first half of that map, but then you guys flipped the switch on them in the second half of it, able to take it away 250-202. We head to the S&D invasion. That was a blowout. We head to the high-rise control, even more of a blowout. Talk to me about this series overall, man. How you guys feeling? Being able to take down RYL and advance on to losers round 2.
No, there's just a lot of chirpers out there that just talk down on TBW. They just don't understand the potential in the camp. They just don't understand.
Shout out,
Thanks,
Drum.
Blissey out here, bro. Blissey out here fucking filling in.
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
multiple times here throughout the night. Not just from this broadcast, but the last broadcast during that God sent and elite game. We got some people calling Blissey the the lower, bracket, Reaper. That's insane.
Rightfully
Now
so.
look. As the GM of TBW here, we are formally and officially extending the invite to Blissey for the rest of the major. Cover in for us because we are without a master.
Which is your right.
We definitely very much appreciate him coming in. I mean, he was a part of the TBW camp last major. So
that is true.
He fit right back in. You know, he knows what's going on around here. He knows what we're coming and bringing to the table.
So
GG's those
Blissey,
Royal guys. I love those guys.
Blissey,
cool, but
are you formally accepting that offer to rejoin your old camp for the remainder of the major?
Like a lot to handle, dude. I mean, like, I gotta keep the name as a lower bracket Reaper same, so I might have to accept it.
Oh, I love to hear it. Blissey.
There you have it.
I love you.
There you have it. Blissey. Now for the rest of the major. W.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, he got his debut here on the tail end of, and it's actually funny how that worked out. You joined TBW last major right before the tournament started. You find yourself back on their roster just a major later during the tournament. I mean, that's crazy. You got to think. You guys might just need to keep this guy signed because, I mean, he seems to be the piece that you guys have been missing throughout the entirety of this major. But definitely.
Let me tell you what, bro. It got me off the sub, and it got an actual sub demon on the sub. I'm so happy.
On God, greatest improvement this camp has ever had.
I'm so happy, bro.
Hold on, I like to clarify some things. People think I'm a SMG player. I'm actually a main AR. I just fill in role.
He's just so fucking good, dude. Like
Blissey also lies to himself every day.
No, I can tell. Hey,
Yeah,
but
he
now
told himself dog shit in the mirror when he's really the goated.
with this
Quick
W
little-
here, you
Quick
guys.
little update to the chat, by the way. The other match that was played was Godsent and the Elite at the 8:30, and then over on the Bravo stream we had Savages and Empire.
Yes, there was supposed to be one other match tonight, Mutants versus Militia. However, MIL, they forfeited out. Mutants, they got advanced to losers round 2. So speaking of which, you guys will advance to losers round 2 where you will take on the Mutants. Obviously, there's some small beef between these two teams, more in particular with Zuffy over here. That is his former team. How do you feel going into that matchup tomorrow night?
You know, I just gotta get my get back, man. I just gotta prove that Icon made a mistake on dropping your boy, and just gotta show Trojan ain't all that in a bag of potato chips. Poor buddy's just a poor soggy piece of bread. Look at that.
A soggy piece of bread.
That's insane.
Hey,
Oh,
I
man.
love our boy
Icon's
Icon,
dead,
though.
bro. Icon's a fucking G.
Icon
boy,
is
Icon.
G, though.
But like, come on, man. Can't stop at the Guats right now, man.
Coming for their heads, bro.
Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot on the line tomorrow in that matchup. Obviously, Icon, former player for TBW last major. Zuffy played for the Mutants this major. They dropped him. And now he gets to go head-to-head the first time since then against his former camp. So that's going to be an interesting series, man. I'm looking forward to it. And we'll see if you guys can pull off the unthinkable again and take them down and eliminate them out of the tournament as well. So I wish you guys the best of luck, man. And we will catch you tomorrow night.
Can I say one more thing, Files? I know it's been a while since you guys have heard it from me because I went on a losing streak for a little bit. But Cam and the boys, you guys just need to hold this for me.
That's insane. Spit all over him, dog. All right, boys.
Also, shout out to Low Talker, aka Low Tweaker, bro. 5-19. You're not letting that down.
Oh, the stray shot.
Spider-Man 2.0.
Hey, last thing before I hop out of here. Icon in the chat saying, Zuffy, I'm coming for you.
That's all good. Damn right he'll be coming for me.
All right. On that note, we are bouncing.
It's getting freaky in the TBW camp, baby.
Too freaky, bro.
All right, boys. You enjoy the rest of your night. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Thank you, Castifios.
Of course. All right, chat. So that is going to bring this broadcast to an end. That is the end of the matches for losers round 1. Again, there was supposed to be one more matchup between MIL and the Mutants, but MIL forfeited out. So therefore, they will advance straight on to, that is the Mutants, straight on to losers round 2. Well, they will be taking on TBW. So here's the bracket. So obviously it's going to be updated here after this broadcast is over and posted out on our social medias and in the Discord server. But for now, again, Elite, they defeat Godsent 3-0 and have advanced to losers round 2. Savages, they got a nice little upset. They take down Empire 3-0. And that's insane for Savages because they went 0-7 throughout qualifiers and finally pick up their first Series W against Empire to stay alive in the tournament. So that's huge for the side of the Savage camp. So congratulations to them. Now we will see Godsent go, or Elite go head to head with the Savages tomorrow night. And then we've got TBW taking on the Mutants. As I mentioned, that will be our second losers round 2 matchup. But guess what?
FiOS buffer.
No bullshit. Hey, tomorrow's a long day of action though. Last night we had 4 matches. Tonight we only had 3. Tomorrow we've got 6 on the schedule. So I'm gonna look at that real quick and I'll let you guys know exactly who plays at what time. As soon as I find it in the Discord, here it is. Okay, so tomorrow night, Team Hydra take on Samurai. Winners round 2 matchup. That will be at 6 p.m. EST. Also at 6 p.m. Surgical versus Demon Time. At 8 p.m. EST, we will see Elite take on Savages. Also at 8 p.m. EST, RYL TBW, I'm sorry, versus the Mutants. And then we'll have 2 final matches, both at 10 p.m. And obviously, those are going to be your losers round 3. Yes, those will be at your losers round 3 matchups, which will both take place at 10 p.m. again. So that's going to be either Hydra or Samurai. So whoever loses at 6 p.m., they will go head to head with one of the losers of the 8 p.m. matchup. If I am correct, I believe so. Yes.
Yep. That's right.
And then Surgical 666. Whoever loses out of that series will also take on the second loser coming out of the 8 p.m. matchup. So a lot of games to be played tomorrow. Like I said, 6 of them in total, starting at 6 p.m. EST. So definitely make sure, if you guys aren't doing anything on that fine Saturday, you guys find yourselves making your way over to the CPL streams. We'll be here on the mainstream account as always, and also Clayton will be over there running CPL Bravo. So there's no reason why you should be missing any of the action. Go ahead and hop on teamstream.gg, pull up both streams, watch both matches at the same damn time, because I promise you don't want to miss any of the action out of any of those matchups. So definitely make sure you guys tune in. And then obviously Sunday will be our last night, Championship Sunday. We'll have 4 matches that day. We'll start with losers. No, it'll be, losers round 4. No, I'm wrong. It'll be winners bracket, the winners final. That'll take place as the first game on Sunday, 6 p.m. EST. At 8 p.m. No, there's 2 matches at 6 p.m. I'm all over the place, chat. Yeah, 6 p.m. on Sunday, winners final and losers round 4. At 8 p.m. you'll get your losers final matchup, and then at 10 p.m. on Sunday night, that's where we'll have our grand championship best of 7 series to determine who will be officially crowned the Major 2 champions. Man, so much more action to be played in such little time, and I tell you, Clayton, I am pumped to see how this is gonna play out. The top side of the bracket, it's gone exactly how I thought it was gonna go, but the bottom side just continues to surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, that just comes down to it. I think everybody is in agreement with you there. Top side of the bracket, pretty much the predictions were all pretty much spot on, but this bottom side, throwing strays at us left and right. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yes, sir. Well, without further ado, I appreciate you guys hopping in here throughout the evening with myself and Clayton on both streams. Again, we'll be back live tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. EST. Make sure you guys follow us here on this Twitch, CPL Bravo, as well if you are not already. That way that notification bell gets turned on and you're notified each and every time we go live with any of our matchups here in the COD Premier League. Also, follow us on... Stop judging me, Thefts. Leave me alone, okay? It's been a long night. Oh my God.
I love it.
Like I was saying, go to Twitter, X, whatever the hell you call it, dog. The COD PL, THECODPL, all one word there. You guys can find highlights from the matches throughout the weekend. You'll be able to see the stat sheets as soon as tomorrow. We're gonna start getting those up so that anyone not a part of our Discord server without access to the actual Google Sheets, you'll be able to see exactly how our players and teams did on paper throughout the entirety of the series. That'll be available for you guys. Along with the bracket, the full schedule for the day, everything that you need, it'll be up there on our Twitter account, so definitely make sure you check that out. Also, subscribe on YouTube. None of our VODs are going to be posted on Twitch. We've been saying it all major long, so if there's any matchup you missed, you want to go back and rewatch, even if you want to rewatch TBW, absolutely shit on and send Royal packing. That'd be the best way to do it. Go over to our YouTube channel. YouTube.com/@thecod Premier League, same handle as this main Twitch account. There you'll find all the VODs, and they're gonna be up here in probably the next 20 minutes. I've already uploaded the first series, the first couple of series. I just need to publish them, and this one I'm gonna start working on as soon as I shut down the broadcast. So again, I appreciate you. It's been your favorite colored caster, your commissioner, your owner, whatever the hell you want to call me, Fios, joined by my boy Clayton, and we will catch you guys tomorrow night.
Deuces.